my ground and told him what I had to say. No one's scared of Gary Norton.
That's right.
No one is scared of Gary Norton, and we need to show him. Once we get him out, I promise you, every step of the way, I'm going to be there. Every step of the way, I'm going to help you. Whether it's the laws, because I'm very versed in them, whatever it needs to do, this city can. Don't let nobody tell you any different. This city can come back. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, now we're going to have an open mic. We have two issues coming up. Gary Norton, December 6th. And everyone, if you need to vote by mail, we have them. And on December 6th, Thomas Wheeler, whatever your proclivity is, we open it up to the public for you guys to voice how you feel. But most importantly, because we very seldom have an election December 6th, you've got to talk to your neighbors. You know, this election costs money. So at this point, I'm going to open up the mic for anyone who want to come up and say anything. You got 3 or 4 minutes to say whatever you want to say. So it's open mic. Anyone? Anyone? Herbie, come on.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Good evening. Good evening.
And don't forget about our door prizes. Patricia getting around. Okay.
I won already? Okay. When the Cleveland merger first...
Put up to your mouth so they can hear you. Okay, all right. Okay.
When the first merger came through, I was one of the parties that said, you know, don't go forward through it. Me and Struthers were the first two to ever get kicked off the grounds of McGregor Nursing Home.
Oh, my.
Oh, that's...
So, the battle with Devin Branch, we already know what he went through. We were the same ones that were escorted off by police service, threatened by the same venue, and it's not fair. So, I mean, what we really should be doing is lining up and arguing with those who, you know, how we voted him in, should vote him out the same way. We shouldn't have this kind of power. And last week we were in a meeting where my mother took sick, and we were down to one EMS unit. I was called every kind of liar in the book when I said that we only had one vehicle, one emergency medical vehicle. And I said it wouldn't be fair if it, I mean, you know, everybody says it's different when it's your parent. We stand up for our own parent, but when it's, and I made this statement truthfully saying it, I'm not mad at anyone for how my mother's health was, but when I call on an emergency medical vehicle, it shouldn't break down. And when I was told that we would have to wait for another emergency medical vehicle to come, and the chief of fire, and I've talked to the mayor's secretary, and I've said it, that we shouldn't have to wait for any other service. We pay for this service. Whether you believe it or not, we're paying for it. So I was called a liar by all means necessary. He never wanted to apologize for what he said. And when I asked, you know, when are you going to say something about it? I didn't get a result. To this day, I still haven't had a result. So I want y'all to really put your minds forward to this recall, and let's change, make for change.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Former Councilman O'Mays.
I would like for you to listen to me very attentively, because what I'm going to say, I think it is relevant to everyone in this room and even outside of this room. Just a few years ago, your parents and my parents and four parents had challenges. They faced guns, they faced dogs, they faced being hung. Some was hung, some was killed. It wasn't only blacks, it was white as well. If you can recall, there was some white students from New York City traveled to Alabama, and some of them was killed. For us to be where we are today, to be mayors, to be councilmen, to be governors, to be state reps and congressmen and senators, and even president of the United States, it does not speak well for us as a people that when we face some challenges, we tuck our tail like a little puppy and run. And I know they have turned over in their grave, saying that this is what I sacrificed my family and my life for us to do what we're doing today. It doesn't matter whether it's your friend. If it's your friend, then you would tell your friend, you are not serving this community well. That's what a friend would do. But then when you stand back, and some of you will go and call, I don't care who listens to this, because it's irrefutable what I'm saying. Can no one refute that? Look at the state of the city. Now we still get money from HUD. We get money from the county. You've heard me stand up in this very same room and challenge Amish Buddhists that you can send money here to raise buildings in the city, but then you can't send money here, money to rehab and build what have you. He said, no one have asked for it. Now, he's positioned the city in a position where as you become so disenchanted, then you say, what the use? We might as well go on to be annexed to Cleveland. That's what he wants you to do. And then you, some of you, wherever the shoe fit, you wear. Some of yours, untutored, I'll just say that, to follow along with that. You are not representing yourself nor your children. What kind of future are we leaving for our children? It says that we cannot operate a city. We cannot manage. Sometimes we are our own worst enemies.
Yes, come on. Come on.
So I'm saying to you today, or this afternoon, that you tell your friends, you tell your neighbors, you tell your children, you go to the polls whether it rains, sleet, hail, or storm on December the 6th and vote your conscience. Because our foreparents, they didn't run when it was cold. They didn't run when guns was stuck in their face. They didn't run when dogs were sick on them. They didn't run when they was hung. They didn't run when they died for you to be where you are today. And then we got a president, elect, Donald Trump, taking us back to those days. He said, let's take America back. And he is taking America back. Back the days that our parents and foreparents went through. And David Duke have raised his ugly head. The Ku Klux Klansman, he's the master wizard or whatever you call him. The Ku Klux Klansmen are coming back out now. That's what we are facing now. And then you sit here afraid to speak out and do what you know is right.
Nobody's scared. I know that.
So I want to see you on the poll.